Hi, this is Sarah. This is December's update. Anyways, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Anyways, I'm over 2 months post-up. I'm back to work the last couple of days. I had a couple infections in between, and I still do. It's actually discharging a little bit of blood around your labia, and it's sore. You know, like, I don't know what's going on, but that's the way reality is. And I went down to my doctors and everything like this, and they were prescribing me medications and everything and saying you have to look after yourself, Sarah, and that's about it. Anyways, the good news is I got my birth certificate. It's that backwards. This is forwards now, so. And then I got my mental health card number. And so I got my driver's license, but it didn't come in the mail yet. It takes about 2 weeks to process your new driver's ID. Anyways, I'm on my third dilator. This is the green one I was mentioning about earlier. After 3 months, they want you to start working on dilator 2, 3, and 4. And I'd be post-up 3 months on December the 19th, so yeah. And I'm working in from an apartment. I'm not on the drill bit sharpening anymore, delivering parcels. I'm in the paint department, so that's where I am going to be right now. I've been there for the last couple of days. It seems like it's a fairly good job. It actually goes pretty fast if you believe it or not, but that's the way reality is. You probably were saying, oh Sarah, you got some kind of Santa Claus suit on. Well, this is my Santa hat, and this is my Santa dress, if you could see that. And then my little panties. Yeah, panties. They're the thongs. Well, anyways, like pretty much, you're probably gonna ask me, how are you doing as a post-up trans woman? I feel actually wonderful. Anyways, this story kind of gets sort of funny, is that I went down to my parents. My dad's birthday was over a week ago, and I really didn't want to tell him that I went for my surgery. I told my mother. I pulled my pants down, and she says, you went for it, and she says, I mean, I don't know what to buy you, girls or guys clothing for I mean, for Christmas or whatever, but, you know, like I said, I'd like to, you know, just get me some kind of socks or anything, not to disappoint father, because that is dad, and that's the way reality is. I went down to my counselor's last week Friday. She had heads up there and asked me how, you know, how's my post-up, you know, like, how am I feeling, how am I, you know, being okay and whatever. And I said, I feel terrific, you know. I said, you know, now I'm by myself, and no one else has to tell me anything else what to do, basically. But you know, I said it's going to be a healing process up to a year, and you know, like I said, my voice sounds a little bit better. My nose is not that congested as the last time when I came and talked to you guys on here about my update. Anyways, like, it's healing, and plus also you could hopefully you could see my neck underneath there. It's healing up too. Anyways, this is Sarah. I hope that you enjoyed my video, and there will be a New Year's Eve video coming up. Sorry for the 4 days you guys had to wait to view my video because I wasn't feeling very good, and still today I'm not feeling very good either because my pussy is sore and I don't think she likes to work. Like, it seems like she does better when I'm just laying around and whatever, and it's spotting blood, and it's not healthy. So I'm using antibacterial soap still. I'm using polysporin, and I'm using my maxi pads and everything like that, so it doesn't smear anything up. But that's the way reality is. It's like I'm just like a teenage girl, basically, going through puberty and all that stuff there, and everything has to be readjusted and whatever, and I just freak out when it spots. So I'm just watching it. I went to my doctors, and what else they're going to say? They can't say anything. I went down to my endocrinologist, I went down to my family doctor, told them the whole scenario, what's going on. And the best thing is that they just said, just look after yourself, and that's what makes the difference. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my video for December, and happy Christmas, or Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year for 2012. And there will be a New Year's Eve video coming up for January, and I hope that you enjoyed spending time with me for my videos. Anyways, signing off, this is Sarah with lots of love. Bye.